Hello friends, how are you guys? Today we have something which we wanted to show you, and we bought it from Temu. As I told you earlier as well, everything looks great and on the Temu's photography page. But when you find the stuff in the real life, you might not be impressed that much. And I also did the same, and then I bought these bands for my watch, which I am wearing. This is a Huawei Watch 5 that we got long back, and then this is a multicolored bands and 20 band for our watch, and I thought that they will be looking really nice, but I was not impressed at all. But let's try it out, whether it looks nice or not, that you have to decide and tell me in your comments. So this as I told you, that all the bands comes in this kind of packaging. So this is multicolor fit band 22 So we have got two bands, and as you can see, the quality of these bands is not that great, because it has this plasticky kind of clip that you have on the side, and then this is a elastic kind of band which you can increase and decrease the length of the band as per your wrist. Though it's nice, but I was expecting a much better quality in terms of the sockets here, but then this is what it is, and they have kind of a coming out of a small factory where people are doing the threading and everything, I think so. And then this is just a loop that you have seen in multiple things, and then let's check it out. So this is one of the colors that we have chosen. So these bands are available in multiple colors, and for these two bands it costed us around 50 ZAR. So now what we are going to do is, like, we are going to take out our Watch 5, the real Huawei straps, which are very nice. I have been wearing them since a long time, and recently I washed them as well, so as to make them look clean and all that stuff. So these one recently, Huawei, from the last previous video that we have shown you, where we're changing the straps from Huawei to Huawei only, but this one, now they have changed the design. They have made it much more easier. So there is a button on the strap, and then if you press the button, automatically the thing falls, like the things goes inside, and then it comes out of the place where they are put. So these are the things, so it's very easy to take them out. And now the real struggle is going to begin when we are going to insert these ones. So I think we'll go from the top first. So basically there are two things that we have to align. So in this case, we'll put this side first, because on the other side we have a lever which we can press, and then it will go like this. So one side is very easier to put, but then when it loops around, then you have to give it a little bit of stretch, because it doesn't allow you to move your hand that much. Or either you can elongate the thing, and then later you can reduce the size. That's what you can do in case you are having struggles with these kinds of band to put. So then you will put this on one side, and then again using the same, you will put the loop like that. So then this is how the watch looks. So let's reduce the length of the strap, or so that it can fit tightly in our hands, and then let's check it out. So this is how the whole thing goes on our hands, and then this is how the watch is going to look like. Are you feeling impressed? I am not that much impressed by the quality of this particular strap. People are definitely going to find out that this is a cheap strap that we are using. The watch is expensive and the strap is cheap, and it is very cheap as well. So this is just like 25 ZAR for a strap, but I think it's comfortable to wear, and but it doesn't make the watch look solid. So the overall quality of the whole watch is gone using this strap. I'm not totally liking it. I wanted to return it, but then they said that was the problem, and I didn't find any problem. There was no reason that I didn't like it, because and there is nothing like in that on the Temu app. There is nothing like that. If you don't like that stuff, you can return the same. So and then it was only 50 ZAR, so that's why I thought of keeping it. So let's try out the other strap, and then you can tell me which straps looks better, or whether we should switch to the original strap that came with the watch, or we can try these out. I am not so sure of these straps that I thought of getting a metallic one, but then that was more expensive, and then I opted for these cheap ones. I should have bought the metallic ones. Now I have to invest more money into the getting a metallic one. So guys, always make informed decisions. I think don't go for the cheaper stuff on Temu. The quality is totally bad, is what my opinion is. So I also have a problem with this one. Like, this is nice, is fitting, it's matching with the watch face, but then if in case this gets loose or something of that sort, and then the watch will fall. So I am not so sure whether I should wear these kinds of strap on my arm or not, but do let me know what are your thoughts about this kind of straps on the Huawei Watch 5. And thank you so much to Huawei for making such a nice watch that they make. Like, I have been using Huawei watches from so long that I've never felt that I should go and buy some other watch from Apple or Samsung or Oppo or Honor or OnePlus, or so many products, so many people who are making these kind of smart watches. Even the bigger brands are like making them, like Mont Blanc and all those guys, and various other Fossil and all that stuff. So these guys keeps watching the watches, but what I have observed with the Huawei smartwatch is like that the screen display quality and the features and everything is very, very nice. There might be some kind of alignment between the steps counted on Apple Watch will be different from Samsung, from Huawei, but then overall I have done so many steps with the Huawei. Let me show you as well, so that there is a proof. So this is our phone, which is a Huawei Pura 80. So we'll on the Bluetooth, and then we'll go to the Huawei Health app. So Huawei Health app, and now you're going to see the Huawei Health app and the number of steps or the achievements that we have done. So you can see that we have been using this Health app since 2816 days. We started on 5th September 2018 when the app was launched, and then we have done 16 million steps, and calories burnt is like 2324.5 chicken drumsticks. Distance we have traveled is almost 13,000 kilometers. In 4 kilometers is going to be like 308 marathons. We have done a longest walk of 29 kilometers in a single day on 28 July when we did walk the talk or MTN walk the talk or something like that run on 25th democracy year. And then most number of steps was on the same day, 41,000 steps. And I don't run and all that stuff, so it's not there. And then you will see that we have got 161 medals so far. So these are the amount of medals that we have got. For activity rings, we have got walking 15 million steps also we have got. We now trying to do 21 days of 10,000 steps in a row, and then 100 days in a row. That's what we are going to target, and then we'll start 5-kilometer run and that kind of stuff, and then we'll cycle for 10 kilometers if we get the cycle. And then we have got 10 perfect days, 80 perfect days kind of thing, and then we are aiming for so many perfect days. There are perfect January, all the months of perfection as well when we do all the rings. And also there are so many challenges that you can get the medals for. So we have all these medals from all the challenges: Mount Everest, Iceland, Future Medal, Saturn Medal, Venus Medal. So many different kinds of medals that we have got: Mars Medal, Health Challenge, Siberian Tiger, Jupiter, Winter Medal. You know, all these kinds of medals that you got on the app. So that's it. This time we haven't been generally Huawei used to upgrade us to the latest of the smartwatches, but this time I have been trying to win from the X Maze as well, but My name is not appearing in the winners list at all, so I'm not so sure whether I will win anything from Huawei going further or not. But I really like the Huawei watches. And then this is how you change. So in case you want to put the old strap back, you just take out this particular thing from here and then from here, and then these straps are easy. So you just press it here, then you press the button here, and then it goes. So once it's strongly tied, the strap is going to last you a long time. This time they have made a better quality strap, and then you check the quality of the strap now. Wow, the watch is looking nice, as if it's a premium device. With these straps, it's looking like a fake or a cheaper version, so I'm not going to use them ever. So but then this is the watch that I love. So thank you so much for watching, and please do think before you order from Temu, because there is always some kind of narrative that they are trying to give to the customers. So make an informed decision and buy only what you need, definitely need, and you should check out the comments and everything. And if you buy good quality product, or if you pay a little bit more, then you will get better quality product for sure. That's my opinion, instead of going for these cheaper ones. I must have invested in that 150 ZAR. I should have invested in that steel bracelet as compared to this one, so that the watch and looks can be enhanced. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to share and subscribe to our channel. We are very near 10,000 mark, and with your help only we can cross the same. In case you want to support us with some kind of financially, then you can definitely consider subscription. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.